How are you? Hope you all are doing good. So in the previous class we already discussed about a lesson that is from a drop to the ocean. So in the last class we stopped at the filtration process and this class we are going to continue with it. So we already discussed that there was many process like purification, sedimentation, decanation. These all are the process of cleaning of water. To get purified water we'll do all those things. And filtration is also one of the process where we use cotton cloth to filter the water. All the mud which is present in the water will filter, like water will come down and the remaining waste will stops at the cotton cloth. So that is the story we listened in the previous class. Now we are going to discuss about remaining process of filtration. So the material used for filtering such as cloth is called a filter. So filtration process lo manam use chese cloth name antam manam filter antam. Whatever it may be cloth or it may be prepared by an iron thing or it may be prepared by a plastic one, whatever it may be, we can call them as filter. Next, though decanation and filtration can remove solid impurities from water, they cannot kill germs that cause diseases. So decanation and the filtration process law, impurities will be removed but they cannot kill the germs. So here if it is fit for drinking, like if water is fit for drinking, it should be free of all the microorganisms, sand, mud, everything. But till the filtration process, what happened? Only the sand, mud, all these will go out, but not the germs which are present in the water. Now boiling is a process where it is used for the killing of germs. So boiling the water that we drink can help us to solve this problem. In this problem, water is heated until it boils and kept in covered containers. When water is boiled, the heat in the water kills the germs. See, first if you boil the water, what happened? Heat will generate. So water will boil due to presence of heat. In this boiling water, the heat which is present in the water will kill all the germs and all the germs will die. Then we can easily drink that water. So another process is killing the germs, expose it to the sun. All the water which is present in the rivers, lakes, oceans, these all are purified by sunlight heat. So where the already discussed in the starting, water will come, that is natural process. Water will come and fall, sunlight will come and fall on the water, and in the water the heat is present and that heat will kill all the organisms that present in the water. Okay, next. This is only for the harmful microorganisms, not all. Like some are water animals also there, like fishes, like amphibians, all will stay in the water. They don't have any effect with the sunlight. Only the microorganisms will affect. Okay, next. See, these all are the activities that you have to do. If you have any doubts, just ask me. Okay, next. So these all they gave as a activity part, and I will solve this. I will send the pictures to you. No problem with that. Now see this, friends of the nature. So one of the boy he is saying, hi, we are friends of nature. Next the girl saying, let us learn how we can be friends with the water. Okay. Now water pollution first. We have learned that most part of the earth's surface is covered with water, but only small amount of water. We already discussed in the starting of the class that lot of water is present on the earth, but very few amount of water is available for drinking purpose. And this was slowly becoming impure and unfit for consumption due to the water pollution. So if as it is low amount of water is present on the earth's surface, if we are polluting that water, what happened? For the future generations there will be, so there won't be a water to drink and water for cooking purpose. Then we have to face lot of problems with this. See in this picture, one is dumping like waste into the water and one is leaving the water, wasting the water, and one is washing clothes, and the same water is using for the drinking purpose. Is this harmful to our body? So that's why we have to take care of doing things while in the water places, like what we are doing. See here, any substance that affect the usefulness of a resource such as water is called a pollutant. So this is water is one of the resource, and so the substance which affects this water are called pollutants. Water containing pollutants is called polluted water. So అసలు polluted water అంటే ఏంటి? Water which contains lot of pollutants. So if the water is in black color, will you drink or will I drink? No, we won't drink because it is filled with the impurities. And many human activities are responsible for polluting water. Some common causes of water pollution are. So water pollution will done by the nature itself? No, it is all done by the human beings only. Nature won't disturb the water, but we human beings are doing lot of activities to pollute water. Dumping of waste material, human and animal waste. So we all are throwing waste into the water. Wherever we find water, we won't clean that. We usually throw everything into the water and polluting water with kinds of products like soaps and fertilizers. So we